Welcome back everyone. We are back in Gold Rush the game. As you can see, I've done a clean out here. If you take a look at the top right, we are really low on money. We do have some gold though. I've done a couple clean outs. The owner took his share last night. I got some fuel in the big tank over there. We've just been running gold and processing everything. And so I wanted to bring you guys along and let's get some more digging done and get some more gold going. I did do a little bit more of the drilling like I mentioned. And as you can see, this bottom layer here, this is the red line is kind of where all as far back as you can dig where the bedrock is. So there's hardly anything through here. But if we look, 200s, we come down here 250, 325, 320, 380, 279. So we got a nice good spot right here. I quit drilling. But let's get to it. Like I said, I just wanted to bring you guys along for the ride today. It's going to be a little boring, but hopefully you can learn a couple things, or just laugh at me. We're going to park that right here. Perfect. And if you didn't know, if you didn't watch that first video I put out, if you hit the bracket key, the two bracket, whoa, we didn't want that. Get back over there. That's what we wanted. The bracket key will take you back and forth between vehicles. Yeah, I hate when I do that. Come on. That doesn't do much good, extending your bucket out and scraping like that, because you always get hung up, and as soon as you come up, dirt's going to fall out. So try not to scrape if you can. You better get a full bucket and just But I do have, kind of at the end of this video, I'm going to be leading up to my next video. I have found a way to combine your buckets so you don't have 15,000 buckets sitting at your wash plant. So if you guys can pay attention, or skip ahead, I don't care. There's only 8 of you that subscribe to me. You got to make sure whenever you're digging, don't let any dirt fall onto the bedrock. That's when you start losing dirt and gold. Uh-oh, fuel's low. We're going to have to remedy that. That was the whole reason I bought some. I did what was I saying? Oh, I did run in between episodes. I did run and get sell some gold. We needed some more money for fuel and whatnot. And it's about time to move over a little bit. We'll finish up this truckload and move over some. But yeah, I just started digging back here, and I believe, if you guys didn't know, you go to your gold map after you dig, you can select the tiles and then hit toggle square. And that does two things. That shows you the square you toggled on on the world, but that also shows you, whenever you're digging in it, the amount of gold you're getting out of it. So if I come up here to the top where I know there's not much, you should see the block change color a little bit. It's a little bit more obvious on the parcels that have like overburden or drastically different depths. You know, you might have a rich spot, you'll see that turn very, very dark yellow. Otherwise it'll be kind of like that dull yellow right there. But I've said it before, this is Old Arnold, there's gold everywhere. See if I can get out of this one. Yeah, he didn't drop any that time. I know, I started digging sands. Don't scrape, you're not gonna get much. Yeah, we needed a full bucket that time. See, that only gave me 3%. If you can kind of hug the lip there, sometimes you can hang on to all of it. That'll be a full bucket right there. We'll kill that. Left bracket. Yeah, I found it'll be, if you're in your dump truck, it'll be right bracket to go to your excavator, left bracket to go to your pickup truck, basically right bracket to go to the next vehicle. But if you're out and driving around or something, it'll take you to your pickup truck, or if you're walking around, it'll take you to your dump truck. But yeah, this is the full tier 3 we're running. I shut it off during cleanings, of course, naturally. There we go. And I'm going to show you guys this jumping around real quick. I always leave my pickup truck right there near my water pump, and we're going to park that right there. We're going to jump to the pickup truck, and we're going to turn on the motor. We're going to grab some fuel. Pickup truck's good. We're just going to fill up the tank. Shouldn't take too long. I just told you how much you had, because like I said, the tank's upside down, so the little marker showing you how much is in there is underneath it. That's alright. Well, that's going. We'll come over here and turn everything on, let it start processing. We haven't had any parts break yet, and now that I've said that, we'll probably have 5 of them break. Don't need that. We can turn this on. I could use a little bit. Just in time, it's fully refilled. If you ever forget to take that out and you just start driving off, what you'll end up doing is breaking the hose. Get off that. And then you'll start spewing gas everywhere until you take the hose off. And it will drain your tank. I have had it happen. I came in once, finishing up a season, and I didn't put my little fuel tank in the shed. Where are you? Get off that. And came back, after hibernating, and the hose was broke and it was spewing gas, and I didn't think about it. Ooh, found an 11-ounce nugget. I didn't realize it was broken, spewing gas everywhere, and I lost, this thing at 100%. Because I had filled it up beforehand thinking, gonna grab the excavator and we're gonna need to put fuel in it right away. So I went ahead and grabbed fuel, brought it back, parked it, and when I finished the season, came back, it was spewing gas, didn't realize it, and rented the excavator and came back, and I was out of fuel. Alright, so come on, give me. Oh, that's why. Shovel came out. See, we just filled up the dump truck. I did that just before starting the episode. So I'm going to bring this over here, and we're going to give you guys something to laugh at while I try and back this trailer back up there. That was on purpose because I'm going to throw some gas in there. Let me turn that sound down. Dude, that is really loud today. No, go back. Settings, sound, master, 60%. Yeah, that's still too loud. Machines volume, we'll try that one. That's better. Still hear it, but it's not too much. I just hope this reaches. Yay! And I always do this whenever I need to fill up the excavator. I will yeah, this is gonna be fun. Whee! The trick is not to get it to turn too much, or you're gonna do that. That'll work. Just sit there. But I'll fill up the excavator, come over, fill up my diesel pump, and anything I got left goes in my generator. So we'll let that go. This has processed all the dirt, so we'll actually shut everything down until we get another dump truck full. Now, another reason I put this over here, my pump, is when we get the water tower, we're going to take this hose, run it over here, and then run another hose over to here. That's 150,000, but we got to get some dirt moving today because I want to, we only got it between the workers and the loan and the rentals. It's about 36,000, I think it was. So we gotta get at least that, and I'd like to get at least one more clean out today. One I can show you what I mean about that one bucket being a full clean out. But we got to get a couple days worth of money so we don't have to keep stopping. And 76 ounces. Well, we haven't processed anything. That's 76 is completely ours. So first one, second one, power you up, put you into drive mode. I'm gonna drive to there. No, the machines can't hear that at all. That's going to be kind of boring. But we want truck right there. So we'll bring that down just a hair. Go back to that. Don't hit that. Alright, good. That'll be good right there. Kill that one, go back to that one. Sound. I'll bring that back up. Bring the environment down a little bit. That'll work. Can't really hear it. That's alright. Again, just get as much dirt as you can. I think I am actually going to cut here for a minute. Get a couple truckloads done. You get about 20% per truckload, roughly. And see, if you do it just right, you can hang on that lip and you won't lose anything out of your excavator's bucket. But with everything going on out there, definitely stay safe, guys. We don't want, I know times are going to be rough for a while, but better to be safe than sorry. Stockpile your food. Don't hoard it, but stockpile your food. Your basic essentials. Still don't know what's going on with the toilet paper. The only thing I could think of is that's a makeshift mask, but I'm pretty sure everyone you see at Walmart isn't thinking makeshift mask. It's, oh, I need to buy toilet paper. Everyone else is. No, you don't. Count how much you got at your house. Grocery stores are going to stay open. Buy what you need. Buy a little extra. Don't go buying, 4 20 count packages of toilet paper. Or 15 boxes of Kleenex. Come on. Buy a 4-pack of Kleenexes and be done with it. Paper towels. You're not going to go through 16 rolls of paper towels in a month. If you do, I want to rethink a couple things. Not judging, I'm just saying. 16 rolls of paper towels in a month, that's a lot. I know my little family of 3 here, we go through about a roll a month. And then, so we did a count of toilet paper before, you know, when all this was going on, and it was, yeah, we got enough. So, hey, guess what? Didn't buy any. Wrong one. I love this dump truck. This thing's fast, goes everywhere, flips over, the whole everything. If you've never flipped one, it's kind of fun. But let me cut ahead a little bit, get a couple more trucks in here, get this thing running. Yeah, it's working. And I'll come back when we are ready for clean out. And then or if, you know, something breaks down, start showing you guys that stuff, all the different tools we have. While that's dumping, let's go turn it on. Now you can wait until you come back with your second load to turn everything on. But I've had a couple times, if you do that, the shaker can't keep up with the dirt coming into it, so it starts overfilling. It can handle one load fine, but if it, you know, you throw in 2 loads, or one load back to back, it can't keep up. But I'll see you guys in just a minute. Okay, this is the last truck we'll need to fill everything up. So I'm going to bring you guys back. So we're going to dump this. I'm going to go ahead and run the dump truck back over to the excavator and show you kind of the progress I made. I had to move again, but that's alright. That's the nature of the game. Keep moving. Another reason I wanted to start back in that corner was as time goes on, the dump truck will get closer and closer, and then we'll have the front end loader if it ever gets to that. I think we'll end up moving before that happens. A little bit too far. I think that's going to be perfect right there. Let's give her a test run. Ah, wrong button. There we go. Oh yeah, that's going to be perfect. Then we can just sit here and scoop up and drop it right in. Perfect. Alright. So we had a sluice box swap out. That was the miner's moss right here. So all the miner's mosses have been swapped out, so we'll start taking those off. Kind of we want everything else to fill up. Yeah, that one just emptied up there. Hog pan mats are full. Yes, they are. Duplex jigs are full. We are full. So let's go turn everything off. Now you got to stay on. But we can get rid of that. And we're going to hook that one up. That take the entire... Yep, that took all the dirt. So let's go grab a bucket. So this is how I do my cleanouts. And I know I'm going to get a lot of flack for this. Oh no, come back here. But I'm going to immediately follow this up tomorrow with another video showing you proving that this works. So first thing I do is throw our mats in. Grab these. And let's turn that on. We got a bucket in? Yep. I know I hit that button. We got water, no power. I didn't hit that button. I thought I did. Just hit the wrong one. There we go. So let's clean our mats first. That is still way too loud. Let me turn that down. That should be alright right there. Let that run. While we're doing that, let's grab these. Come on. Set them over here. Those are done. Put them back in. Sorry about that. Had something in my eye. There's that. So now we got to start these. I didn't want to do that. I found on this thing, if you have one here in the front, it makes it hard to get to, to put these in. There's only a very small spot you can hit to insert that one. So I always start from the back and work my way forward. It just makes it easier. One of those things you don't learn until you start playing with it. And we need these. Come on. Which I know everyone's going to hate the day buckets spill. That one's done. And then there. And I did it again. Wasn't thinking about it. So in the first couple episodes I mentioned about when you wash out your mats in the nuggetator, if you consider that to be 100%, washing your mats out in a bucket, you only get 96% of that. So if you had the same, you saved a game, took a bucket, poured it in, or took your mats, cleaned them in the nuggetator, and then reloaded the save, took that bucket and cleaned your mats in the bucket, you'd only get 96% of the gold that you got from that. We need to take that out. We need another bucket, not that one. Alright, so there's that. Turn that off, throw these up here. And when you play a bit, you'll get good at the little basketball and, you know, throwing the mats everywhere. Let me throw these up here. Ah. That's right, that one's going to be fairly easy to put back. There is no order these have to go in. It does not matter. Alright, so now that I have my buckets, we got 6 buckets. We're not going to worry about that little 2% or 0% that's in that one. So everything's cleaned out. We got our bucket from up there. Yep, 6 buckets. 4 from the duplex jigs, 1 from the nuggetator, 1 from the ST sluice box. So what I do, instead of going straight for the magnetite separator, you can dump them right in here. I want that one over there. Don't do this too fast. You'll overfill your hog pan box. All this does, this doesn't give you any more gold. It doesn't give you any less. This is strictly to reduce the number of buckets you mess with. And that one can go over there. And then this one, last one, is about 17%. Maybe 18? There you go, 18%. We're going to leave that one right there. So now, we take our mats. Make sure you give that enough time to, process all the dirt coming through there. Take our mats. Now we already had 1% or 0%, so less than half a percent. We run it out and we're going to get about 4%. So there we go. 2 buckets, 2 cleanouts. Both of them at about 4%. So yeah, that's it. And just to show you guys, we're going to, I think that's already on. Bring that over here. Bring that over here. We're going to drop it in there. 944 ounces of magnetite. We're going to take that, pour it right in there. Oh, got to turn it on. There you go. 67 ounces of gold. 67.4. I'm going to write that down because we got to save our 30%. 67.44 ounces. Take our second bucket, dump it in here. It needs a bucket. Oh yeah, that's for the magnetite. 1,116 ounces of magnetite. Dump it in here. $79.78 ounces. Now if my math is right, and give me 1 second on that, It's 147.0 ounces, 0.02 ounces of gold. So 30% of that, I'm going to need a calculator for that. Oh, 14.7 times 3. That's 44.1 ounces. We're going to double check on the calculator. 147 times 0.3, 44.1. So we're going to take our magnetite because we're going to get an upgrade, maybe 2. Where'd that other bucket go? Let's go ahead and kill that. That's already off. Let's go kill the water. Grab the pickup truck. Thinking we should take that in, and when we get our cash, fill it up just for good measure. Go grab our 2 buckets. Or 1 bucket, sorry, for magnetite. Right there. That's what I call black gold right there. Not oil. It's magnetite. Alright, so everything's set back up. I like to give it a double check just because, yeah, see, I left the mats out. Because I'll come back and just start digging and turn on the plant. And there we go. That's set up. We got buckets and everything. I'm pretty sure I put one up here. Yep. Alright, let's head to the magnetite. Oh man, we're at 37 minutes. Let me break. I'll meet you at the magnetite factory or facility and try and save some time on this. Alright, we're here. I think I showed you guys this already. If not, just leave your magnetite trailer right here. Dump it in whenever you got it. I mean, you're just hauling 1 bucket. Flip this little lever, you'll see it pour out, and there it goes. So we have 5,652 ounces. That's pretty good. And it's time for a couple upgrades. So I'll meet you at the blacksmith. Alright, so we're here at the blacksmith. I went ahead and started one. Actually, I smelted what I could down with the little money we had, ran it back, sold it so we had some money, and just came back and started this one that's running right now. But I wanted to get the upgrade and show you this system here. So time, I'm not going to mess with that. I don't mind sitting here for the 15 minutes in game while that's going. The cost is a good one. Gold losses is a great one. Max is okay. That just means you can smelt more in the same amount of time. So that's what all this comes down to. So more in the same amount of time, how much you lose each time you smelt, and the cost per smelt. And it doesn't show you how much it's reduced or increased, or so we definitely want to do the gold losses. That means more gold in our pockets. So we're going to grab that one. Now we've got 3,000 left. So I'm thinking these two together is going to be 7, 9. That's going to be 29.97. So that'll leave us with 9 ounces left. So we're going to grab all 3 of them. That one, 8.3 ounces left. So there we go. We got our first row of upgrades. So for the next gold loss, we need pretty much the same we had this time. But now you'll see once... Oh yeah, time doesn't go by when you're in there. Once this is done, we're going to be able to smelt 80 ounces and we're instead of losing 2 per 10 ounces, I think we're only going to be losing 1 per 10 ounce. So we're going to let this go by, and like I said, just trying to crunch down on some time here. We just hit 40 minutes, so I'm going to smelt the rest of this down, and actually, yeah, we'll go look at the deer. We got 7 minutes to kill. I'll just keep you guys here. So there's the deer. They don't do anything. They don't move around. I'm not sure if this is a testing area for, or if it's just for looks. That should be getting close to being done. And then I'll show you how much we can do. So we got to say 40, what do we say, 44? Yeah, 44.1. Let me double check because I don't want him taking any money. 47.22 times 0.3. Yeah, 44.16. So as long as we keep, we'll say 45. So there we go. 80 ounces. Only lost 4 ounces. The cost per ounce is down too. So, but we didn't touch the time. So smelt that. Make sure, yeah, because that'll bring us down to 100. Yeah. And there's our last 20 ounce gold bar. Hey, we only lost an ounce. Not sure if that was a bug or not. Get off that. They need to remove that ladder. There's no reason anyone needs to climb on top of this. None at all. Get rid of that ladder. Irritates the hell out of me. 1 gold bar. We'll do our quick checks. 88, 44, 45, 87, 85. Ooh. I think I did run this out of fuel once. Come on, where are you? Alright, how's the battery? Come on. There we go. 100%. So that was a lot. That was, that instead of crafting, 4 20 ounces, you get 1 80 ounce. So this one we need a little bit less than 60. 59 is going to be perfect. That'll leave us with 45. Yep. Look at that. 76 ounce gold bar. Now I heard, oh yeah, that's bigger than that one by sure, or by a lot. Sweet. Alright, be right back. Alright, we are at the bank. I did miscalculate. I forgot that one of those buckets was already paid for. We had the old Arnold already took his cut. So I took the larger bucket, the 79 ounce bucket, and just left 30% of that, which was roughly 24 ounces. So let's see what this stock is like. We're at 1231 over the past 5 days, which isn't too bad. Yeah, we're still kind of up there, so that's a good price. Let's sell. Let's just start selling. I like seeing that number though, 93,000 for 1 bar. we got some money flowing now, which is good because we've got a worker that needs upgraded, but we'll catch all that in the next episode. I'm going to grab fuel, go keep digging. 220,000. We're going to go through that pretty quick at 30,000 a day, plus fuel costs, and workers and worker upgrades, because the one upgrade on the duplex jig is due for his upgrade. That's 10,000 right there. But what we can start doing is, I don't think I'm ready to do that yet. Start purchasing equipment instead of renting it. And we'll see. For now though, that's all this episode's going to be. We're at 45 minutes and it's going to take forever to upload this one. Snow Dog, if you made it this far, man, we'll get another episode tomorrow when I get the show the buckets how they work in that system. But thanks everyone for watching. Be safe out there.